Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another video on this channel. It's been a couple months since my last upload. At this point I say that every time I upload, but you know what? It is what it is. Today I'm playing a bit of Bedwars. At this point I'm just cycling through all of the PvP minigames on Hypixel. I did UHC, now I did Sky Wars, now I'm doing Bedwars, so I'm kind of just doing whatever minigames I feel like. Who knows? Party games could be next. So look out for the epic tryhard in party games that I'm sure everybody wants to watch. Who wouldn't want to watch somebody sweat pig fishing? Yeah, exactly. So, the plan for this video is kind of just to I have a few topics that I kind of laid out that I might go over if I get the time, in between getting absolutely obliterated by Bedwars players who are a lot better than me, because I actually don't know how to play Bedwars at all. See, I was actually happy I got that bed, and then I realized there's nobody actually against me, so I basically just did nothing. So yeah, I'm not very good at Bedwars, so I may or may not be able to get through the topics that I have laid out. Which actually, the first topic kind of has to do with this channel as a whole, which is I kind of just want to use it as a thing, like whenever I feel like I want to make a video, like I can just make a video on whatever topics I have. It's kind of a problem because then I have to be interesting enough to actually think of topics to talk about. So honestly, you might get a video tomorrow, or you might never get a video again. It kind of depends on, depends how I'm feeling. So if you're feeling lucky, maybe you'll get a video in the near future. So yeah, I'm kind of just going to use it as like a thought dump, if you will, just on whatever topics I have. And while I'm bridging here to middle, I guess I'll start going over the first topic, which was the idea of a Hypixel monopoly. I know this video or this idea has been like addressed a couple times by you know, all sorts of content creators, and it's the idea that Hypixel. Oh, that was a final. Okay, and it's the idea that Hypixel basically has no competition whatsoever. They kind of just can do whatever they want. They don't really have to maintain a standard of quality for their games. Yeah, so they kind of just don't have to maintain a standard of quality for their games because they're like the biggest server in the whole world, and nobody even comes close to touching their numbers. Even as those numbers kind of have decreased over the last year, they're still by far the biggest server. And it's kind of a problem when Hypixel isn't being kept in check by other servers, because you get this whole thing where they aren't willing to like maintain their games. Like there's no incentive to invest in like game maintenance and keeping games alive and things. And that sounds kind of what is it, pessimistic, but it's kind of true. Like you can take a look at like a lot of what used to be really popular games on this server, like Sky Wars. Sky Wars used to be one of the most popular games on the whole server. Now it's like barely gets 5,000 players on a good day. So you kind of have to wonder, like, and that's attributable to like a few things. One is that just general interest in it, I guess, has gone down. But two, they just haven't tried updating it. Like the core mechanics of the game haven't changed in like forever. I feel like the game has not changed in one bit since like 5 years ago. So, you know, people are gonna lose interest. That's kind of inevitable. So, you know, when they're not being like forced to innovate and think of new ideas for their games, it's only natural that the games get stale and people are just gonna get bored of it. So, as I attempt to track this guy right as I see him, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Do I want to go for him is the question. What I might do is I'm gonna drink this. Oh god, he's a gamer. Let's see if he is that smart though. Okay, he has no idea what he's doing. Hey there, buddy. Okay. Well, anyway, that game ended really fast, so I'll hop into the next game and I'll continue my thought process. Alright, here we are, our next game. And I guess the next part of my thought process was that you kind of have to think about what kind of solutions there can be for Hypixel to start actually caring about their games. I think the obvious solution is that another server just pops up and tries to compete with them. But I don't see that happening, to be honest. I don't even know if there are enough players to warrant a new server being made, so I don't know how likely that is of happening. I guess the other solution is to like absolutely spam the life out of the Hypixel forums and see if that does anything. And like actually put pressure on Hypixel to care about their games. And I think I've trapped myself. Great. Brilliant plays for me. So yeah, that's one option. Yeah, I trapped myself. This is fantastic. Only the best. Great. Time to void. Okay, yeah. So public pressure could be one option that could work in actually securing some updates for games. And that'd be great. But I don't know if there's anyone who can actually organize concerted effort on social media and things to force Hypixel to actually do something. Seems kind of unlikely, but I guess that remains to be seen. So those are really the only solutions that I could come up with just off the top of my head. Either another server or public pressure forcing Hypixel. The other thing is, I guess, declining players, like declining player numbers, could eventually make Hypixel start thinking of ways to bring the player base back up, but honestly, I don't even know if that's gonna happen, so I don't even know if they care about the number of players. I guess they do, no matter what. Alright, this game also went by pretty quickly, only 3 players left and one of them doesn't have a bed, so hopefully can pull out a W here. Let's get Prot and Sharp. Let's see if Pink has a bed and he's coming toward me. So let me very quickly buy Sharp and Prot and then defend my bed from this guy. He might lose his bed if I can stall him. That's gonna be my plan. Just to go for the stall. Yep, he did. Okay, this is perfect actually. Because he has to run from me. Because he lost his bed. So I'm in a great spot actually. Especially if he... Yeah, he's scared. Did I get him? Of course not. Well, not a big deal. To be honest, I don't think he's that great of a player. I think I should be okay. Hopefully. Alright. Let me get another fireball. Thank goodness Greg got the bed, at least. Take some pressure off me. Is he gonna come toward me or go for Pink? Awesome, he's going for Pink. This gives me an avenue from which to attack. Oh, actually I'm gonna have to fight him here. That is unfortunate. Because I'm probably gonna get cleaned. Whoa. That was a really dumb play by him. Alright, here we go. He's 1 HP. And he's building up. Classic. Come on. Tried to deflect either one of those. I really don't want to get lit on fire here. I got him. Yeah. Okay. Well, another win in the bag. Alright, hope you enjoyed that Bedwars video. If you did, do all that cool YouTube stuff that I'm sure you already know about because every YouTuber on planet Earth rants about it. So yeah, do all that cool stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.